Welcome to Wild Tracks TV, your window into the untamed beauty of our planet. Today, we embark on a sweeping adventure across Earth's most extraordinary habitats, the sunlit African savannahs. The mysterious depths of the forest, the misty silence of swamps, the vast and windswept highlands, the rugged towers of the mountains, and finally, the endless blue of the ocean. Together, we will witness how life thrives, struggles, and adapts in ways that are as fragile as they are magnificent. The African savanna stretches endlessly, golden under the blazing sun. The air shimmers with heat, dust swirls in the wind, and the grass whispers as herds pass by. Here, the land feels alive. Thompson's gazelles leap gracefully, their slender bodies flashing in the sunlight. Every movement is a dance between beauty and vigilance, for danger is never far away. In the distance, wildebeests form endless columns, their hooves pounding like drums against the earth. Their migration is one of nature's greatest spectacles, millions traveling together, crossing crocodile-infested rivers, pushing forward despite hunger and exhaustion, bound by instinct to survive. Towering above, giraffes stride slowly, each step deliberate, their long necks bending gently to pluck fresh leaves from acacia trees. Their presence is almost serene, as if they are guardians of the plains. Nearby, zebras gather in tight herds, their stripes shimmer and blur, turning individuals into one moving mass that confuses predators. When alarm spreads, the entire herd erupts into motion, the sound of thousands of hooves rolling like thunder across the grass. But in the tall grass, predators wait. A lioness crouches low, muscles tense, her golden eyes unblinking. Hours pass in silence, the hunt building like a storm. Then, in a single heartbeat, she explodes into action. The pride surges forward, the ground trembling beneath their charge. Elsewhere, the cheetah, unrivaled in speed, bursts into a sprint. Its body stretches and contracts like a bowstring, every stride a blur, every second a test of endurance. Prey scatter in panic, dust clouds rise, and in that frantic chase, the ancient balance of predator and prey plays out once more. Not all predators hunt with stealth. Hyenas, with their eerie laughter, roam the edges of the hunt, waiting to snatch leftovers. Their jaws, among the strongest in the animal kingdom, can crush bone with ease. Wild dogs, smaller yet no less deadly, hunt with perfect coordination. Each member of the pack has a role. One distracts, another drives, others cut off escape. They chase relentlessly, mile after mile, until exhaustion breaks their quarry. Among this chaos, giants move with steady grace. Elephants, the architects of the savannah, march across the land. The matriarch leads, her memory stretching across generations, guiding the herd to hidden waterholes remembered from years past. Their trunks lift to smell the wind, their ears fan wide to cool their massive bodies. Calves stumble close to their mothers, guarded on all sides. Nearby, rhinos graze in solitude, armored and powerful, their horns glinting in the light, both tools of defense and symbols of survival. Above it all, the skies remain alive. Ostriches dash across the plains with wings spread wide, the fastest birds on land. Vultures spiral endlessly above, their patience a reminder that in death, life continues. As night descends, the savannah transforms. The sun sinks, painting the horizon in crimson, and the full moon casts its silver glow. Male lions roar, their voices carrying for miles, declaring dominion. In the shadows, glowing eyes reveal leopards slinking through the darkness, jackals trotting with cunning purpose, and caracals crouching low for the silent pounds. The savannah never truly rests. It shifts between fire and shadow, every hour bringing a new story of struggle and resilience. From the open plains, we step beneath the canopy of the forest. The air changes, damp, heavy, filled with the earthy scent of moss and rain-soaked wood. Sunlight filters down in narrow beams, illuminating drifting particles like golden dust. Life here thrives in layers. High in the canopy, monkeys chatter and leap, tails swinging as they move effortlessly from tree to tree. Their calls echo through valleys, answered by the deep whoops of baboons. On the forest floor, wild boars root noisily, while leopards pad silently, each movement calculated, every shadow a hiding place. Tigers stalk through hidden trails, orange coats striped with shadow, their presence both majestic and terrifying. Still waters hide danger. Crocodiles float like logs, unmoving until the sudden strike. Nearby, pythons coil around branches, their eyes gleaming in dim light. Birds bring color and sound, toucans with massive beaks, parrots with feathers like living jewels, darting between vines and flowers. The forest hums with insects, clicks, and trills, a constant chorus. It is a place of both abundance and peril, where beauty and danger are inseparable. Leaving the forest, we descend into the swamp, a world where land and water blend. Mist rises above still pools, reeds sway in the breeze, and silence drapes across the landscape. Yet beneath this stillness, the swamp is alive. Crocodiles lurk in silence, their eyes piercing above the waterline. They can wait for hours, motionless, until the perfect moment to strike. Hippos wallow in muddy pools, seemingly calm, yet fiercely territorial. When threatened, they explode with shocking speed, their tusks capable of splitting boats and crushing bone. Birds bring the swamp to life. Herons, storks, and ibises stride on long legs, stabbing at fish with lightning-fast precision. At dusk, they rise together, wings filling the sky, transforming the horizon into a living mural. Frogs and insects sing in chorus, their voices rising like music. Water snakes weave between reeds, unseen but ever present. During the rains, the swamp swells with abundance, drawing herds of buffalo and flocks of migratory birds. But in the dry season, pools shrink, competition rises, and the swamp becomes a crucible of survival. The swamp teaches us that silence does not mean stillness. Beneath the quiet, life is fierce. Our journey continues to the highlands. Here the air is cooler, the land wide and windswept. Red dust swirls in the breeze, and the horizon stretches endlessly. Buffalo gather in formidable herds, their horns curved like armored shields. They form protective circles, calves sheltered at the center, adults braced against predators. Oryx stride with stately grace, their long horns gleaming like polished lances. Predators prowl here too. Hyenas laugh from the shadows, their eyes glinting, while wild dogs fan out across the plains. They hunt with relentless teamwork, tireless and precise. Above, vultures circle in endless patience, waiting for the inevitable. Life on the highlands is about endurance, strength in numbers, unity, and persistence. From here, the land rises into mountains. Peaks pierce the clouds, cliffs cut sharp against the sky, and the wind whistles through empty passes. On narrow ledges, ibex leap effortlessly from rock to rock, their hooves gripping like hooks of iron. They dance across the cliffs, masters of balance. In the mist, snow leopards move like phantoms, their pale coats blend with stone and snow, their presence almost invisible. High above, golden eagles ride the currents. With piercing eyes, they spot prey from miles away. When they dive, they descend with terrifying speed, talons spread wide, striking with deadly accuracy. The mountains are harsh and unforgiving, but to those who adapt, they offer strength and sanctuary. Finally, we reach the ocean, vast, endless, and timeless. The waves crash against the shore, the air filled with the cries of gulls. Beneath the surface lies another world. Coral reefs bloom in radiant colors, alive with schools of fish shimmering like liquid rainbows. Sea turtles glide through the depths, their flippers moving like wings. Dolphins leap joyfully into the air, their voices clicking in playful songs. Sharks patrol silently, their fins slicing the surface like knives, commanding respect and fear alike. And then, the greatest of all, the blue whale, the largest creature to have ever lived. It rises from the deep, exhaling a mighty plume of spray that glitters in the sunlight, before sinking back into the abyss. The ocean, cradle of life, holds mysteries still beyond our reach. Our journey has carried us across blazing savannas, shadowed forests, silent swamps, sweeping highlands, towering mountains, and the endless seas. Along the way, we have seen nature's brutality and its grace, its strength and fragility. Every creature, from the smallest frog to the mightiest whale, plays its part in this eternal cycle of life. Nature is not only a spectacle, it is a teacher, showing us resilience, harmony, and balance, but it is also fragile. If we lose the lion's roar, the bird's song, or the rhythm of the waves, we lose more than sound. we lose part of our own story. Let us cherish and protect this precious planet, so that future generations may walk these same paths, hear these same voices, and marvel at the same wonders. Thank you for joining us on this journey. Don't forget to subscribe to Wild Tracks TV, your companion in exploring the untamed world of wildlife. Until next time, farewell.